That's a loss. Hey, just in time. Hi, Fedrin Raiders. Maybe you guys will say something. My guys have been very quiet today. How you all doing tonight? Afternoon, whatever it is right now. The current time that it is. We have just hit a point where I can actually advance in Blood and Bones, and I'm kind of happy, but I wanted to wait until people were actually watching before we did it. Of course, I have to go fishing first. Because I have no, like... That's just in my way. I have no emeralds. Your work filling in for your coworker. Okay. This is gonna get full. I should probably move these guys away from here. This is the one that we actually need. So last time, this is both for the Fedrin Raiders and for YouTube, because this is going to go up there in theory eventually. So this mod pack, Blood Magic and Alchemy, back in 1.6 Blood Magic and Alchemy, is locked behind a an item that you need to find in world, kind of. So, normally, with Blood Magic and Alchemy, you basically have two routes you go down. Either A, self-sacrifice, where you basically keep pricking yourself with a finger and just that's your supply of blood. Which is fine if all you're using it for is crafting various things. It's okay. It's not great, because you can amplify that so that every time you prick your finger, it's more powerful than the previous time you pricked your finger. It's just, it's manipulated. It work both ways can be manipulated to be more powerful than the previous, or because the other way is every time you kill a mob using a method. There's two methods. Then it adds fuel to the pool, more blood to do more stuff with. That one, although more about having stuff on demand, is more about having stuff automated. Like, using that method, you can just have a constant supply in that, and then you can have rituals that are constantly going, which is good. So, pretty much normally, you don't want to just stick with a self-sacrifice method, because eventually you want to have something going. And also, it kind of gets annoying to constantly prick yourself in the finger. So, the other way is to just have stuff constantly dying. The problem is that it's gated in this one. If we look at... Good. Okay, I got to double check that so it doesn't do that. The best way of starting the other route is using this knife right here, the Dagger of Sacrifice. The Dagger of Sacrifice has no... Well, it says it has durability, but it doesn't actually use durability when you use it right. Every time you kill a mob within the range of an altar, it just kills him instantly. And the altar gets full of blood. And it's a very, very effective method of building up your stuff early. If you can get a supply of mobs, and we can get a supply of mobs. So that part is not a problem. Getting a supply of mobs, we can do that. The problem is the recipe. See, we can get to a tier 2 blood altar. In fact, I think I'm probably there already. But an iron sword is not craftable in this version of the game. The idea is that you gotta find it in the world. There's dungeons all over, pocketed around the world. It uses runic dungeons. I don't know. It uses the dungeons that are generally. I think it's runic dungeons. It's one of the older dungeon mods. It's a good dungeon mod. This one, though, dungeons can get a little bit difficult. See, one of the difficult things about this game is that your armor isn't armor. It's hit points. You never really take less damage. You just have more hit points. And that doesn't sound so bad, except it adds up a lot. So it becomes very problematic. The dungeons just start adding up quickly and it becomes difficult. So I wanted to, and I did search a dungeon, a couple dungeons. Well, I searched one dungeon and died once and was unhappy because we were just barely able to get our stuff back. But that still eluded me. And so I tried to come up with other methods of getting an iron sword, and the method I came up with was those guys. So we have a village breeder here. It works off of very simple old 1.6 mechanic. Basically, villagers like doors. In the old mechanic, pre-villager update, village and pillage update, and I think they did a small update before the village and pillage update, but we're not there. Basically, villagers like doors. So you have doors that are exposed to sky on one side, and not exposed to sky on the other side. I don't even think that's part of it. I think they just need to be exposed to sky on one side. This tells the door it's part of a building. It basically says they're basically just trying to prevent you from just putting them all inside and putting them all inside a building and just like spamming it that way, so you don't have like interior doors matter. So that one guy sees these and is like, "Yes, I'm in a village." And by way of weird communication, that guy seeing those 6 doors tells those guys to breed. It's just a weird mechanic. It's a very weird mechanic. So when they breed, the little guys come out of there and they go onto these tiny snow piles, which are 8 tall, so their feet are barely inside them. And then they can't get back in there because, I don't know, they don't think they can fit. They're wrong, they fit fine, but they don't go back in there. And when they grow up, they go up, they go out, they go down. And I use that method. We basically just used the entity movers to get villagers from nearby villages. This one in particular, there's no guys left there. They're all right here, and I bred them up. And I kind of started getting really disappointed because we were having a huge problem finding a blacksmith that was giving us anything. So if we look over here, I started saving guys. We got... They're still babies. You need to grow up. I mean, really, you need to grow up. If you don't grow up, I can't get the stuff out of you. And actually, I should probably... I kind of want to put some water sources in the corners so that they don't grow up inside the blocks and die. Whatever. I threw a whole bunch of eggs against the walls in there, and so I can get some raw chicken to trade. So we got one blacksmith. Evidently, the blacksmiths are also applied energistics blacksmiths, so they search sports dust and blah blah blah. And we got an iron shovel and chain leggings. That's an NFR guy. We can get random safari guys. It's kind of fun. I may have used a couple of emeralds in that. We got this guy who's sports, iron axe, and cobalt leggings. Cobalt axe used for something. Oh, it's used for these guys. Can you craft that? You can craft that. Okay, so that's not that big of a deal. What was something that used... Yeah, other than turtles? Oh. Well, that. Okay. I knew it. Okay, block breakers. And the sigil of the fast miner. I don't think I can use that for anything. Essence pickaxe and the ender quarry. That's an important one. I think these can be crafted. Yes, we don't have to find these. We can just get cobalt. Now we got this guy who's a witchery guy, and this guy who trades for cobalt. I was just trying to save them all. Well, we couldn't get, but I was not getting the weaponsmith that I so needed. Till that guy. Oh, we got another one over here too, somewhere too. Okay, this one. Essence of Darkness. Cirrus Quartz for Cirrus Quartz Emeralds. I might be able to make use of that. This guy. 10 emeralds for 1 iron sword. Gotcha. Is this used for anything else? No. Just had to be sure. So I only need 1. Ever. I don't think this is used for anything else. Nope. The only reason I would need it again is if I lose it. So, got here. How many Certus quartz do I have in this world? I'm pretty sure I was ignoring Certus quartz as much as I could. So I have 2, huh? This. Huh. Okay. So before I go back to the overworld, let's just take a quick peek down here, see if I can find some. Like I said, I was ignoring it. You're stuck again. Now you're still not grown up. All right. I think we're good. Let's do it. Okay, we need a 2x2 pit for you to go in to make sure that you don't take any damage. Obviously, I wasn't that worried about these ones. Done. Great. Alright. The other thing that we did while we were here is we got a bunch of flasks of the spirit stuff. We got brews of flowing spirit, which is going to make it so that we can make more ender chests if we want it. And let's put all the rest of this stuff away. I don't need it. I gotta make sure that I bring back what I want to bring back. Out. Alright. Pricky, pricky. Poke. So now I need the other one. That one. Yeah, we need one of the brews of flowing spirit. I can heal him there. There we go. Needs 3,000 blood? 3,000, okay. That should do it. Now we just take this, pop it in here. There's no particles because particles are off since rain. Man, I wish I had an easy on and off for that. Oh, now come on! Filters. Okay, let's try. It doesn't like it when I look at green things. It's reflecting off of this. Oh well. Oh, dude, that only used 1,000. Said I needed 3. It was incorrect. Okay. I need a place to put this right now. I gotta get my stuff. Hi Marvin, congratulations on your 84-month pack anniversary. Okay. Let me get 2 buttons. Well, floor buttons. Oh, well, there's one. I don't know why I have it, but it'll do. Now. We need to make it so that we can get enough so that we can start working on this. So let's try getting some dirt. Okay. And one cursed earth. And I'm going to need a temporary roof on the roof and siding for this. So let's go with this. Okay. Okay. Now, we're going to need to have a way of killing the things that show up in this. I think the best way to do that is going to be with a half slab or a stair. I'm going to try a stair first. I'm going to try a stair first because I think we're going to have a difficulty with some really small insects. Alright. Not enough. I have more. Okay. Check F5. No, F5. F7. Alright, we're good. Now, if I did this right, we need a little bit more dirt. I think I needed 4 more dirt. They are really irritating. Let's see the other one. Yeah, I can't see it. I'm going to temporarily use this one for blood magic. I mean, I knew it wasn't enough. Now it must spread. This is now a well, a race is a strong word. This is now about making the ingredients to make the ritual that's going to continually do this. What we need next is, let's look at blood magic. Okay, so at blood, we're gonna need a whole bunch of these, one of these, another blood altar, and runes of sacrifice to put under it so that it's working well with that. Yeah, it's basically it. Runes of sacrifice and maybe some other stuff, but really that's the main thing, is the runes of sacrifice. We're also gonna need. Where are you? The whatever this is called, which means we need the elemental inscription thingies. We're gonna need 4 of those. 1 for water, which is just lapis. 1 for fire, which is a magma cream. 1 for earth, which is an obsidian, and 1 for air, which is a gas tier. And then we got to combine that together to make it so that we can make rituals without the chalk. It's kind of funny how one of the first things that you do with this is in the rituals is make it so you don't have to worry about the rituals anymore. Those guys are going to get annoying. Let's see. 1 obsidian. 1 magma cream. 1 block of lapis. Huh. Frick. Keeps coming back to the gas tier. Well, I've only gotten 1. Wait. Tier 3. Can't even do this yet. I wonder how well they do with conveyor belts. Well, you could do slime channels. If I can get a lot of slime. I'm sorry to get some. I think there's a way of getting these. It's just kind of tricky. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, we need to get that one right there. And I want to be able to see what's going on in there. There. See how that works. They like to break blocks. At least they don't cause problems. Come on. Fall in. Fall in. This is working. Just slowly. The interesting thing is that the more stuff that accumulates down there, the more they're going to want to go down there. No, I don't really need that stuff. I mean, string is nice, but I got a good portion of string. Man, that's slow. I want to suck up the rest too. Oh, hold on. Now suck up the rest. Can't get in there right now. Okay. Now, this will make it so that these are more effective. I think that the corners don't work, but if I break this one and put this here, instead of each one counting for 500, I don't know what the count is. It might only be 600. We're about to find out. Essentially, it takes a lot of runes before it actually starts to make a huge difference. Okay. $50. Awesome. Well, and when we went through the caves, it's not going to show it because no. Really? I kind of need to hurry for this. Sun's going down pretty soon. Oh yeah. We're invaded. That's really close by, too. That is the entire reason why we are in the air. They dig through that? Well, that wasn't very smart. They did dig through that. Huh. There's still at least one guy up there. That's why it's got there's a force. Oh no, that's me. I think. Yeah, that forced little chunk is because of me. So they may have tried and failed. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Oh, I need to enchant something. That's for right now. I kind of want to just... We've done what I wanted to do today. And got woefully disappointed by it. We've also discovered that there's something else that we gotta deal with. So I kind of want to be done with Blood and Bones right now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stop right here.